When the call goes out,
We got a pedestrian truck.
under 9 minutes is the goal.
Radio half EMS, step it up.
Cleveland EMS fails to achieve that goal on 44% of its calls.
We got 2 officers down, step it up.
Yet the I-Team found
Get out of the ambulance, please.
EMS ambulances tied up for hours every day,
What is the emergency?
transporting patients who aren't exactly knocking on death's door.
I keep peeing. It's like I gotta stay on the toilet.
You're calling because you keep using the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
Not simply calling,
I just can't sleep. Are you breathing normally? I guess.
they're getting a ride.
I have a cold.
Is that the cut right there?
Yeah, I was more concerned about it becoming life-threatening.
I didn't realize a little cut like that could be life-threatening.
I didn't either.
The cut on William Fuller's finger only required a Band-Aid.
They don't even need any stitches.
He was rushed by EMS to the Metro Health Medical Center.
But no stitches.
No, it was too deep.
The I-Team analyzed 18 months of dispatch records. We found 4,000 people classified as sick with no priority symptoms
He got a sore throat.
taking an ambulance to see a doctor.
He's been laying around here for the last 3 days.
They know how to work the system. They know how to get whatever they want to for free.
Patients with head colds, heartburn, and hiccups,
Did you have a bump under your arm? Yeah, it's like a boil.
earaches, toothaches, and blisters,
It's got a splinter in my hand. I've been trying to get it out for hours.
an itchy back, a pain in the butt, and a boy who got sick on a bagel.
Puked once. Somebody who throws up one time is ridiculous to call a squad, to come and pick you up.
Some actually need to see a doctor.
My thyroid C won't go down.
Your what won't go down?
My penis.
Oh, okay. What's your address?
There's no medical reason any need to be taken by ambulance.
Then when they leave, they expect you to give them a cab.
After a panic attack, Veronica Butler just wanted a prescription refill.
I've been out of medication for like a year now.
She had to take one of our critical care squads out of service for a taxi ride. Basically, it's a free taxi cab ride, she thinks.
Camille Guy didn't need a ride.
I was really an urgent patient. It was being forced to wait.
She'd already spent 10 hours in the Metro waiting room with a bladder infection.
I didn't want to wait any longer. I wanted to be seen.
So she headed home and dialed 911.
You're at a hospital and you go home to get an ambulance to come back to the same hospital you've been at for 10 hours.
For 10 hours.
Isn't this abuse of the EMS system?
I think if you really feel that bad or you're in that much pain and you have a way of getting seen faster, take that route.
Her strategy failed. Camille spent another 6 hours in the waiting room.
Critical patients get seen first, honey.
Veronica Butler's ambulance ride earned her a 7-hour wait.
They're not going to be seen just because they came in an ambulance.
She finally gave up and walked home.
They gave me nothing. They didn't even see me.
The biggest reason these patients ride EMS is because Cleveland never says no. If you call, they haul, no matter how trivial or ridiculous your requests may be.
You have what? What? You have wax built up in your ear? Yeah.
I don't believe those are embarrassing examples.
Transporting someone who has a sore throat.
Well, Tom, we don't live in a perfect world.
EMS Commissioner Ed Eckhart fears residents would not have access to health care if they couldn't catch a ride with EMS.
They may or they may not. I don't know, I don't know if those people have access or not.
They all find a way home.
And I'm not sure how that happens.
How did you get home?
The bus.
Expecting patients with minor ailments to find their own way to the doctor has become policy in cities like Akron and East Cleveland.
We still see those patients, they just come a different way.
This is a program that absolutely works.
Paramedics provide medical care on scene, then advise the patient an ambulance is inappropriate.
With our online medical control system, every call is called in, they get input from a physician to help them make that decision.
We've been doing this for a little over 2 years now without one single complaint. I mean, what are they going to complain? I was educated.
I've always looked at EMS's role in this community as a lot broader than just responding to the cardiac arrest, the shootings, and the stabbing.
As long as Cleveland residents continue to use emergency rooms as their primary care physician,
I have hemorrhoids real bad. I need an ambulance.
You should be making appointments with your doctor, honey.
EMS ambulances will continue to arrive
I got a real bad toothache.
as their primary means of transportation.
Is it possible that I can get transported to the hospital?